got Front Row Esports coming to you live, Pismo Beach, California. I'm Chris Paul. I'm just going to be your host for this evening. And we got Redline recruitment ahead of us. Oh, yeah, we need big, bad trucks tonight over here at Michigan. So lots of room to run. Plenty of space for these guys to find some real estate out there. But I'm sure they're going to be running out of it now. But yeah, we got ourselves a fun program. This is the 2024 kick off to the season here. So we're going to stack up the field, throwing a little recruitment out there, checking our systems, making sure they're a go, just recruitment. So we hanging out. We got some flip-flops, board shorts, and we're going to see what these guys got going on here in Michigan tonight. So we got our man Tom Friedis here. Let's make sure he up on deck. Tom, you got a copy.
What's up, brother? How you doing? Been a while.
Ah, there he is. Let me bring him on over here as we switching some stuff. There he is. All right.
Where am I?
I don't know. I think you're right there. Oh, there you are, buddy. You're right there.
Okay.
Man, so we got Tom Friedis here, Gunny Sarge in charge. We got Michigan up ahead of us here. Let's look at this track real quick, Tom, as we got this thing up here, track mapper. Michigan, 2-mile long track, man. It's the big ones, right?
It is 2 miles, wide turns, lots of room to race, 3-4 wide here, no problem.
I mean, you're looking at 12 and 18 degrees on the turns here, Tom. I mean, we got some long stretches, lots of diversity in this track, lots of different lines and features when it comes to the abilities to run this thing. Give us a little more of insight, if you will, about tonight's program and race, and describe about what these boys have ahead of us, what we're looking for tonight.
Yeah, I mean, tonight, it's a sprint race for our regulars tonight that are joining us, little 45 lapper. I mean, these boys in the trucks used to doing 120 laps here, so little sprint race for those boys. Just doing a little recruitment as we're getting ready to kick off the 2024 season, which is going to be kicking off February 16th, I believe.
Well, we still have the Clash. We got the free runs, the Daytona qualify. Holy Jesus, we got a schedule.
Yeah, that we talk about tomorrow night for the Cup Series, Chris.
Oh, sorry, I get excited about this stuff, man.
I know you're ahead of yourself. It's all good. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Go ahead, continue, Tom. My bad.
Yeah. No, you're good. So I'm gonna see if I can find one of our regular truck boys and drag them up into the booth just to get their thoughts on next season.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go trackside on this Joker, see what we got going on.
Find someone here.
Again, folks, we're just getting all of our ducks in a row as we're getting ready to kick this thing off here. We got, just a few minutes before these guys go into queue. It's going to be a short run tonight. Again, we're in the trucks. It's going to be a 45 lapper. You're looking around 27-ish around laps, so there will be a fuel stop somewhere in there. And I'm sure tires won't be too much of an issue tonight. So you can be out keeping that truck clean, mean and clean, I think. Because I don't know if it's going to be green. There's a lot of room to run. You're going to be looking out of each window. I mean, you really are. So there's going to be, traffic everywhere. We're going to see how these boys can negotiate it. Rather easy track, at least considering. It gives you plenty of room to race and whatnot to maneuver. So I think it's going to be an awesome race, man. I love throwing stuff like this at people and just like, hey, guess what? Run, we're gonna film you. What do you got, Tom?
It's going to be a great race. I just got to remind you to take a minute and breathe, Chris. We only got about 3 minutes here. We got just drug up Kyle Wellman, and Wild Mel Wellman, as they always call him, right? His nickname. How you doing, brother?
Pretty good. How are you guys tonight?
Hey, we're live, hanging out, ready for some recruitment. What are your thoughts on tonight?
Absolutely.
Oh, it's gonna be a wild one. These trucks are down on power due to NASCAR standards of what they think is good horsepower ratio. So it's going to be almost like racing a super speedway race. It's going to be big packs and whatnot. But with this new iRacing oval package that they have with the asphalt and how the tires work, trucks are actually getting really loose on the bottom out here. So I think we're also going to see some multi-groove racing too.
Nice. That's going to be awesome.
Are we going to be worried about some tire wear tonight? I mean, that's a big concern on mine, honestly.
Oh, absolutely. Both right side tires are wearing out pretty bad. We're loose center and tight off, so we're wearing out both right sides. It's gonna take a little bit of finesse tonight. So
okay, so it's gonna be fun to watch how you guys how y'all deal with that. I'm excited to watch that. So real quick, I know again just recruitment for the 2024 season. What what are your thoughts on the upcoming season? What are your goals?
Goals is to finish every race I start this year. Last year I had commitment to this league and another league, so I kind of had to race half of the race of this league and then the next half of the other league. So I led the most laps last year, and I think I only raced 5 or 6 races.
Yeah, so, you didn't run a ton of races last year.
Points were there, ran out front a lot. Probably could have got the championship, but not finishing those races hurt a lot. So we're going to try and finish the races and go for a championship.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Well,
hitting the basics while still trying to keep that fast program underneath you. I like that, bud.
Exactly. That is key. So what are your thoughts real quick on Q tonight? You going to put it up front?
I'm going to try.
You're going to try? Okay.
I think it's, depending on the temperature of the track, I don't know even what lane to pick yet. It's loose on the bottom, but the speed quite isn't there in the middle. So I don't know.
Track's up to 110 degrees. It rose 2 degrees in just his interview. So,
yeah, we got some clouds coming. Maybe those will help a little bit.
Yeah, sure. Well, I know you got Chris Carroll down there in your team chat. I'm sure he'll be able to, help coach you through that a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I mean, he's a teammate, but we gotta race him hard too. We can't let him come out here and.
No, that's. I hope not. Okay.
Nope.
Better not. All right, just check it. I don't want to interview him after the race. Okay.
Well, I mean, he might get podium, but I'm gonna do what I can to. Yeah, let him be on the podium, but we'll try to keep him out of the lead.
All right, sounds good. Well, good luck in Q, brother, and hopefully stay up front, keep it up front all race.
All right, thank you. Put on a good show, boys.
We'll do our best.
We'll try.
All right, got anybody else be pulling up? We're running out of time there, Tom.
It is Q time.
All right, Q time, it goes, my man. So we got, again, we got a list of ducks here. I'm curious to see exactly who's going to make it in tonight's race. So let's bring this on back over to here as we kind of finished up with some trackside. Again, just trying to get a little insight on from a few of the, some of the drivers out there on track. But again, I was just checking it out. Holy bejesus, that's a lot. That's a lot of people. Yeah, all right. I'm not sure if they're all going to be in this race tonight. We're about ready to find out. But
you have Tanner just jumped up in here.
Oh, we got Tanner.
Tanner, what up, brother?
What's going on?
Oh shoot.
Not much. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Wasn't sure we were live, and I was jumping up here to talk to you, but I see we're live. So yeah.
Absolutely.
Crash the broadcast real quick. Yeah, crash.
Good.
Hey, a lot of drivers out here tonight, man. It's gonna be dicey. Chris Carroll and myself, we're not qualifying. We're gonna start in the back. So.
Copy.
All right.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I was just gonna say, man, is that smart?
No,
okay.
Not at all.
I like
it's gonna
it.
be fun.
I like it.
It's gonna be fun.
You got the best seat in the house, my man.
Right. I can see all 30 other drivers up in front of me, and hopefully, I think it's gonna be a good race. I really do. Michigan, this has been fun during practice, so I'm expecting a good race and excited to have y'all up here calling action.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Hey, I'm so for us to be back live
again. A lot
again.
of action to call.
Woo!
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, boys, I'll let you get back to it. I figured I'd jump here and crash the broadcast real quick, but thank y'all, and yeah, we'll try to put on a hell of a show for you.
Good luck, son.
Brother, good luck.
Oh, he's starting to back. That poor guy. Wow. I mean, he's brave.
I mean,
that's the cojones right there, son.
I have confidence in Chris Carroll starting in the back, right? But don't tell Tanner this, but I'm a little worried about Tanner starting in the back. Just don't tell him.
Well, see, it's going to keep it really easy, though, when it comes to this matter, is that we got to have Tanner in the back. So I'm just going to put it on the 4 truck, and then all of it's going to eventually find that camera. So, because it's going to be in front of him. You know, I mean, so that'll keep it easy. That'll keep it easy. Mm-hmm. All right, folks. So, what's our time right now? I don't have our time up on our thing.
We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to queue.
All right, roger that. So, folks, we're going to take ourselves a quick little break before we queue this thing up, and shout out to the good old US of A and a little awesome little anthem, if you will. So here we go, folks. We'll be back here in just a moment. Stay tuned as the kickoff to green is up next.
American girls and American guys will always stand up and salute. We'll always recognize when we see Old Glory flying. There's a lot of men dead, so we can sleep in peace at night when we lay down our head.
Hear me out. You ain't the same as us, hijacking the flight and brought the plane to us. We dropping bombs, little homie, we don't play with it. 20 years later and it's the same feeling. Every time I envision it, it's the same build. People dying, they go to fire, the smoke's great. Parents crying, the babies dying, there's no way that this is happening. Building crashing so fast and you got the whole nation, man, now we loaded, you gotta pay. So what we do is we strap up and march out. You clap that, we clap back, send the hawks out. It's man down when my squad's out. Sneak up on us, catch us with a guard down. Let it go, now we ain't that type. And yeah, my soldiers gonna ride on sight. We the boogeyman in the midst of the night. Out by the shadows where it reaches the light. It's the red and the white, yeah that's right. You don't mess with the stripe.
Hey Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list. And the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist. And an eagle will fly, and there's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom started ringing the bell. It'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. All brought to your courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Justice will be served and the battle will rage. This big dog will fight when you rattle his cage. And you'll be sorry that you messed with the US of A. Cause we'll put a boot in your ass, it's the American way. Hey Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list. And the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist. And an eagle will fly, and there's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom started ringing her bell. It'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. All brought to your courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Of the red, white, and blue. Of my red, white, and blue.
Oh yeah, folks, welcome into Front Row Redline Recruitment. We got Chris Ballhammers here, and we got all kinds of fun ahead of us. Here we go. All right, so look for my qualifying results to come on up as we are getting ready to drop into tonight's race. We got a 45 lapper ahead of us. Lots of trucks and ducks in this pond, man. It's about ready to get fast, get nasty, and hopefully we get some good racing out of this thing. It's a recruitment, so we're going to see who has what out there tonight as I'm just kind of getting some stuff squared away here. All right, where's my... There we go. Let's get rid of that guy. So still looking for my my key results ain't coming up. Class 1. We have Houston, we got a problem, unfortunately. So, yep, still working it out here. Not sure what's going on. we'll go that way instead. How's that one? So, damn the results, huh? Who's going to go with it? All right, so I'm not sure why that's not working. But anyways, looks like we got Banks, Lax, and Zero Cut with Rose and Kincaid at the top 5. Mandarin, Hattenbach, Pretty Man, Handleys, Peters, Sawyer, or Peters running out the top 10. Sawyer, Lampshire, Williams, Judd, Haggerty, Smith, Wellman, Stevens, Morrison, and LeBlanc in round out that top 20. As you can see it going on here, I'm just trying to get my stuff squared away as we are get ready to kick this thing off. Okay.
Got a lot of trucks out there tonight, Chris. You ready to kick the tires like the fires?
Oh, all kinds, my man. So right now I was getting our results up, but SDK is not showing our qualifying results. It's a blanker screen, if you will. It says Class 1. I've never seen that one before. But so we just kind of did a brief on the tower, showing people who's where's and what's, who's starting up toward the front and middle and back. And we're going to send this thing, dude, because it looks like we are gone, folks. Green, 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 all kinds, like Tom just said. Kick tires like fires. It is 2024, and we gone, folks. First little kickoff race of this recruitment series here. We should go through the month, so you'll see this once a week getting up and crazy right now. The 7th car of Dylan Banks off to a rocket start. Ray Zucut and Logan Lax going side by side with Mark Kincaid, Ryan Rose, and here comes Philip Peters in the 36. Looks like he is finding himself a nice little. We got some big wreckings coming. Oh no! Big contact. Sawyer's in it. Oh, they're scattering. The 7's in this one as well right now. All right, so we're scattering here. First lap, and we're already under caution. All right, let's see if we can get a lockdown on where this thing may have started here. And it says Banks in the 3, he crashed, but oh yeah, so he's sideways right here. Here's our leader sideways as all caught. You know what? 7 now just holding on to her. So he's gonna clip some grass right here, do a little landscape action, a little trimming, and that's gonna send him loose as all right back up. Oh, collects, tries it, boom, in front of nowhere. 11's gonna take a piece of it. I mean, that's a lot more than just a piece. Probably took at least half. 69er Ronnie Morrison got contact, and then it looks like everyone else is going to will and slow it up as the 7 comes to rest in pieces. Oh, no, not yet. 58, he going to go ahead and clobber him one more time and sit him up in the Isnair to finish him off totally with the 13 of look like Schrumber sliding in there. These guys all trying to get checked up here, and we'll get a quick insight on that 13. It looked like he was one of the last ones to get involved here in this matter. So we got guys, we got the Red Bull checking up, and he's sideways. So I think this actually happens simultaneously as the 7. Yeah, you were being attacked from every different direction there, Tom. I love it. That was. I mean, I hate it. That's horrible. But we got quick repairs in this, I hope, right? Maybe 1.
1.
All right, so these guys are gonna have to. Leader's gonna check himself something fierce, but we'll see. We got a lot of trucks in there taking that truck in the hauler, and wow. Okay, so we got all the way down here to Steven Spencer, maybe. There, Jan was one of the first guys that was up in here. Kind of looking toward the back of the pack and seeing who's where and who we got to offer.
Yeah.
All right, so we are under caution, extremely quick in tonight's race, and I'm sure we're gonna round them back around. I think we got one to go, I believe.
No, they are on 2 to go. They're coming to 1 to go.
All right, so we got. Okay, so let's go ahead, take ourselves a quick timeout, maybe. As I'm looking over my systems right now. I want to make sure that everything is working. Again, we're just getting ourselves tuned in and making sure we are good to go as well. All right, so we're shaping back up, looking good. All right, yeah, folks. Okay, we'll be back here in just a moment as they're getting ready to line them back up.
Hey guys, this is Joel from Track Racing here. I got very exciting news for you. You might already see that here we have the black and blue TRX. Not only we have 2 pieces here, but there are 2,000 pieces currently on their way in a container to your doorstep. We are very pleased and very happy with your trust in our company. So as you can see here, the new seat design is slightly different than what you've seen online, but we made some improvements and made it even more comfortable than anticipated. It's very suitable for GT and for Formula 1 and everything in between. It's been a very, very long journey for everyone, but we're very excited to see the reviews online. Thank you very much for your trust and see you soon at the Sim Racing Expo in Germany.
All right, folks, welcome back. We got Front Row Esports and REDLINE Recruitment up and green. Here we go. One more time. Let's see if we can keep the trucks pointed the right direction and keep everybody up and squared away to get some heat in the tires as we have ourselves one huge field on track. We're looking around 30 trucks or so, and we got a who's who of everyone everywhere at the moment. Peter D. Stewart and Joshua Slate with Ronald Rudd. These guys are all, contact. We got somebody in it. Janet, big wrecking, big connections here. Oh, even more wrecking. Oh, no. Huge hit by Jason Stevens, I believe. Jason Stevens just took himself a freaking ride right there. Holy. So, I don't know. There's contact happening. We're going to look at all that one over, but wow. So, I know it's a short race, but we got plenty of time. It's on your side at the moment. I mean, too much of it. All right, so yeah, that was one hard hit right there. I want to say, who is that? Whew, that got me startled here. Let's find out what happens here. So we're in the midst of a 3 wide on the outside, contact into the wall. 17, the 69 of Ronnie Morrison. Oh, back in it again. So he's gonna have to fix that thing or out with the 45. So looks like maybe possibly cause. Let's rewind this one back. Okay, so we're following along with the 17. He's got himself some company underneath. Now he's hitting. Ooh, there goes that contact. He's gone. And then, did he just not see? I don't know. It's kind of hard to see right there on that one. Oh, here comes Ronnie Morrison with the potential slide down the middle here is what I'm thinking. Yep, looks like it was a slide down the middle. Contact right there, and then into the wall. They go. Everybody tries to separate pretty good through here. Got contact here. And then here comes the 17. And the 7, there's two 17s out here. Boom, right there. Oh, Narnar. That was some hang time right there on that truck. Woo! So, pinch move. All right, Zerka back in this one again. So, Ray Zerka is leading this thing. Mark Kincaid, Logan Lax are the top three. Ryan Rose in that 4th position. And these guys are still looking for us to go green. Get 1 lap around her. All right, so let's round her down at least. Kind of looking through on Ryan Rose right now in that 4th. Philip Peters in that 5th position in the 36 truck. 29 at James Mandarin in that 6th position. 7th, Kevin Prettyman. Cal Wellman in that 8th. Christopher Smith in that 9th. And round out our top 10, you're looking at Rob Hattenbach. Hattenbach. There you go. All right, so we're doubling them up. Lights are out on the pace car. We're going to try to send these boys one more time. We still got our heap of trucks still left up in this thing. So we could potentially have ourselves a lot of fun here at Michigan tonight with this front row esports Redline recruitment. Just in case you're tuning in a little late, I'm Chris Paul Hamus. I'm your host and crazy broadcaster of tonight. And who thought this would be a great idea. Let's put this up. Let's see it. So right now we've just seen a bunch of wreckings, but we do have a lot of trucks and stuff still left on this track. So I do believe we can potentially have ourselves a super fun race. I'm looking for that 3, that 4, 5 wide. You know, not 5 wide. That's too much, but 4 wide definitely. This track can hold it. All right, we're gonna drop kick the pace car. Ray Zerka's going to go ahead and lead us on out. All right, we gone. Getting them up to speed. Here we go.
Question is, can they make a lap?
I hope so. I'm keeping my mouth shut this time, bud.
They better.
We're going to be a little quiet for this first lap, okay, folks?
I'm going to start kicking everyone.
3 wide. Oh, no.
Almost 4 wide. 4 wide.
Oh, contact. Too much. Too much good stuff there. Here we go. Oh, big hits. Big hits. Oh, this is a wreck 'em up fast at the moment, folks. I'm super sorry for all this. But we went 4 wide there for a minute, and it did not work out. And then it created everything behind us. So let's look at Hattenbach. We were just talking about him as he was in that top 10. Oh, just nowhere to go. I mean, nothing. Oh man, that's gonna leave all kinds of marks. Woo, man. Okay, that's a little too much there for me. We're not gonna have any trucks left after that one. All right, so while we try to sort all of this out, Ray's still leading it, and we'll be back here in just a moment. Holy bejesus. Stay tuned.
Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever have, redemption songs.
When you write that?
All my life.
Hit. Reggae is the people music.
You know you're a superstar.
I am a superstar. You can't separate the music and the message. You see, reggae music come to unify the people.
Not everyone likes what you're saying.
For your own safety, you need to stop.
On December 3rd, 1976, would-be assassins invaded Bob Marley's home and attempted to take the life of the singer, his wife, and...
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that thing. Cause every little thing gonna be alright. You like that one?
Yeah.
There's a war going on. Oh, I can't bring peace. I can't even get peace for myself.
Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds, bitch by my doorstep.
Sometimes
Singing.
the messenger has to become the message.
Bob, I know it's dangerous, but you're the only one who can unite the people.
You ready, Bob?
No guns can stop this message. I want the world to change. And that time is now.
This is my message to you.
All right, folks, welcome back. Chris Paul Amos here with Front Row Esports, Redline Recruitment. We got trucks here at Michigan. And, yeah, it's been a doozy right off the bat. We've had a lot of trucks sign into this program, but I don't know if most of them are going home, all right? We're looking for a good, clean restart here on this one. Hopefully these guys can sort it out, get some tired pressure built up in these things and start making some moves. But we've seen some pretty nar runs thus far. And it looks like we are underway here as we pick up the pace. Green again, Ray Zurich out in front. We got Wellman in the second position, Kincaid in third, Christopher Smith in that fourth position, fifth, well, fighting for it at the moment, side by each, battling up toward the front here as these guys are looking for some real estate here, and hopefully they're going to find it without too much of an issue. We have everyone lining up a little side by side with Ryan Rose, and it looks like he's looking for a move to the center here. Maybe these guys still lining up side by side. Looks like it's starting to space out just a wee bit as we are underway. Chris Carroll, it's looked like he and himself a heap of a battle right here. Ronnie Morrison in the 69. Philip Peters right there with them. Nice little tornado shaping up right here. And then our previous leader here, leader was the 7 of Dylan Banks, playing a little catch-up at the moment, but he has a nice little tornado right in front of him of this bombardment of trucks here. Ooh, little contact, skiffers to the wall. Little 69 throwing some spark up right there midday. Looking for them fireworks, but it's early. Here we go. 3 wide, shaping up a little bit toward the front. This is 6th, 7th, and 8th. And now it's starting to heat up a little more. The 80 truck on the outside. And the 13 of J.R. Scrubber on the outside. 78 in the middle. 78, no, Todd Lampert in the middle. The 78 of Ryan Rose on the bottom. There's just trucks everywhere, folks, and I ain't joking. And we got Christopher Smith just right in front of this mess trying to outrun them. And, man, it look like these guys are starting to barrel in. And we got another fight happening up front. Here we go. Battle for the lead. Or back again. Kyle Wellman gets around him during all of this that we have going on. Now side by side for the race lead. Kincaid underneath. Mark Kincaid in that 26. On the bottom line. A little more preferred. Got a good run. And the 58 right there on his 6. Eric R. Gonzalez now charging it toward the front here. Trying to take over that second position. The 42 has some help there with Ray Zurkut in the 20. Those two trying to shape up a new race leader is Mark Kincaid in the 26. 26 of Kincaid trying to get her done right now. But we got a run on the outside, maybe. of the 42 Wellman. Wellman taking it back as Kincaid falls back in line here. Here comes Ray Zercut in the 20 on the outside. 58 of Eric Gonzalez looking on the bottom here, trying to pave it around. Get a good exit out. Gets in that draft right there behind Mark Kincaid. Ooh, slides up. Woo! That was a close one. Ray Zercut almost got his nose taken off by that. Does a little crossover maneuver. J.R. Skronberg now looked like he's trying to get in the mix of this thing with, here come Ryan Rose on the outside. But wait a minute. Here comes some Sawyer and some company. Going to add to this mix. Todd Lamp here in the 28 with James Mander. Where is James? Where are you at, buddy? You all, woo! Okay, it says 29, but the 80 truck, note to self is going to be James Mander. We got all kinds of fight and battle out here right now. Let's go look back up forward again as we got Kyle Wellman starting to take off with her. And it looks like Mark Kincaid following in line. Eric in the third position. Big spread right here. Must have been some contact. Woe and slowing these boys up. 13 of J.R. Skronberg gets past him. Ryan Rose kind of settling up here, but so we had some kind of caution come out here. Let's figure out what happened and why. Because we are just starting to get ourselves in a good run. Right now, Kyle Wellman is our race leader with Mark Kincaid in that P2. That's on our front row right now. But we're waiting for our tracker to come back around and see what happened. So it looked like probably right toward the front of the field, I'm thinking, because we missed it right there. We're just kind of middle of the field checking things out. Then all of a sudden it's separated up there. Those guys were right on top of each other. So I'm sure that there was some kind of good contact that happened toward that main fight in the front right there, I'm thinking. But my tracker still has yet to come back with any kind of viable intel on the matter. But, wait. I saw a flash of red there as I was kind of going through some things. Maybe. Okay, let's check this one out. We got Tanner Marr involved in this incident here, and let's give her a play and see where we're at. Well, it looks pretty nasty from this point. 3 wide contact right there as we going into, looks like turn 1. Okay, a little bounce off for no bigs. We're all good. Just a little rubbins racing since we got some trucks still moving around, but a nice little cluster right here of some kind of nastiness that can unfold. So we're looking. Okay, we got a truck sliding underneath here. Look, he's going to come up into the 4, I'm thinking, right here. Yep, bink. 66 gives her a little love toucher. And around the 4 goes. And where he stops, only the end of this replay is going to know. So the 4 goes, backs her into the fence. Lock her up. No! Did he miss him? Maybe. I don't know. Then he got Rip Roar on the outside trying to oh my. Whoa, that was close. Man, so he got the 4 just spinning like a top of, actually more like a helicopter blade, about spinning and just taking out folk as they come around and trying to get him mowed and slowed up. But I don't know. I think he may be okay. Hopefully he'll be back in her. Yeah. Oh, yeah, let's go. There we go. That was pretty crazy. So that's going to put the Kincaid as our race leader. Zercut in the 20 as in that second place. That's going to be our front row at the moment. All right. So, well, no, they can make it from here. So I believe so when it comes to fuel. So we should be good there on that matter. Oh, Tom, what you got?
What we got?
Huh?
How many laps we got? We're on lap 20. Oh, yeah, they can make it to the end.
Yeah, make it from here. So you might see a lot of, I don't know what kind of strategies may have underwent there in this last caution. But potentially from here, everybody can make it. So I'm sure that pit road was busy, or we got a few different strategies maybe undertaken. But I wouldn't be the last bit to say it will be our last caution. But we had a decent run starting to unfold in front of us there. But now we're hopefully going to be back at it again. So you see the line up there on the
down
left?
to about half the field we started with. So
oh yeah,
see if they can bring it home.
Oh yeah, we still got a plethora of truck out there when it comes down to this one. We should have a decent race, but I mean, of course, that's what's going to happen when it comes to these recruitments. Some of the wrong trucks get sent home as well. So, by getting wrecked out. But that's hey, sometimes you got to go with numbers, right?
Yeah.
Get them out there, get a lot of trucks out there, and see who can survive.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. We're going to drop kick this pace car one more time. And we're going to leave it up to Mark Kincaid to get this field up and running. We got 25 laps left in tonight's race. We are under green one more time. Mark Kincaid up to a phenomenal launch right there. We got some movement toward the back of the field. Hopefully these boys will keep her together as we come sliding into one. Kincaid's off to a very nice start. We got Ryan Rhodes. Looks like it's getting a little tight right there as he's trying to make himself. Rose is getting a nice bottom line set there with Kyle Wellman in that 4th position. J.R. Scrumber in the 13 in that 6th position. Christopher Smith in that 23 making a charge with Philip Peters. Philip Peters in the 36 looking good. And, man, he's feeling it too. Outside run right now coming. Look at this. Ooh, 66, a little loosey-goose right there as it comes off, but keeps her planted right behind the 80. 80 now, maybe these guys looking for a charge, going to the front, showing some of these front row boys what is up. As we got a nice little maneuver happening here. Well, let's get back in the pack. Chris Carroll, he in the hornet's nest right now. Be careful, brother, be careful. This ain't, contact, more contact, 91. 91 is around. All kinds. Oh, he is. Okay, so we seen that unfold in front of us. That was Peter D. Stewart. He gonna, I believe that's Stewart. Let's look it over and find out. Okay, yep, sure it is. All right, let's go ahead and check out the little caution. Let's send her on her way. As we got Peter D. Stewart now. Look like, ooh, get my buttons right. I can't seem to get them right today. Well, we're a little rusty. What can I say? All right, let's push the right buttons here. All right, slowed it down so we can get ourselves a good gander on the situation. As we looking at 4 wide right now. Wow. So the dudes on the bottom don't even know the dudes up the top. So just letting you know. Unless they got some kick butt cameras around these trucks now I don't know about. But here we go. Everyone kind of sliding. Ooh, that's what it was right there. Came down away from him. He kind of probably got skittish, got scared. Let's see if we can get a better view of that one. I'm sure we can. As we wind this one back just a wee bit here. Put her back into slow-mo. And let's zoom her in. So comes down. That's going to be the 43 of, Bell. Mr. Zeros goes into the 91. So initially that was the 69 of Ronnie Morrison getting Lucy Goose right there as he was a trip wide and ended up tripping up, I think. Let's see. Let's rewind that one back just a wee bit here and get a better. There it is. Yeah. Arrow, baby. Got to walking, got to wobbling, and then y'all seen the rest. Okay. So this will be the caution number 5. Lining this up. Single file behind the pace car. We're looking at Eric Gonzalez, now the race leader. Ryan Rose in that second position. Going to take over that front row. All right, let's go through the field as we cross the line here, folks. We got, like I said, Eric Gonzalez there leading the way. Ron Rose in that P2. Kyle Wellman, third spot. Philip Peters getting her done at 36, fourth position, top 5. Christopher Smith rounding out that top 5 in that 23. Logan Lax in that 6th position. J.R. Scrumber in that 7th position. TJ Henley in the 8th position, 9th position belonging to Dylan Banks. Top 10er, Todd Lampier is going to round out that top 10, but still with this Joshua Slate in that 11. Jared Instead in the 12th spot. Hunter East is looking to get her done in that 13th position. James Mandarin in the 14th position, 29. The 14 of Ronald Judd in the 15th position. Peter D. Stewart in the 17th, still hanging in there. Chris Carroll, oh yeah, keep her going, buddy. In the 18th spot, Chris Sawyer in the 19th. Larry Bell, some contact there, back in that 20th position. Justin Williams, 21st position. Michael Reeves in that 22nd. Ronnie Morrison, 23rd. Rob Hatchback, lap down in 24th. Ray Zercut, I believe, is out. All right, back to our race leader as we're going to get ready to drop our hammer. I mean, hopefully it's not going to be a Thor hammer, folks. Okay?
It's getting ready to be.
Oh, goodness. Here we go. Green, green, green. All kinds. Okay, turn 1 and done. Turn 2 exit, we're good. Looking at the 44 of Jared Instey right now. Oh, contact as we go around. They just happen to be on that one. Let's rewind it. Ouch. Ouch, says I. So let's, so we weren't on, so that wasn't the 44. That was the 24. Or something. Right there. All right, rewinded it back. My bad here, folks. Here we go one more time. Look like that's the 01 getting that contact there on that one. As we're going to slow it down. And this time, let's go to a... where are you? Oh, you're down here. That one. All right. Oh, wait, now we can get... So he's getting himself his run right here. He looked like he's trying to figure something out. Let's see. We've got a little wobbles in front of him, so he's... yeah, got a run. 01 went down, and then he came back up. I don't know. Definitely some rookie stuff right there. Look kind of like it. I don't know. But... yeah, lots of room to run here. It happens. I get it. But not that's again, situational awareness is what we're looking for here. Oh, that's it. That's what I need to do. My bad. Okay, let's get back to her. All right, so it looks like we got ourselves some time on our side here. So let's go ahead and take a quick little breaker, and we'll be back here in just a moment. But stay tuned, folks, as we have the we're inside the 20, and the end of the race is next.
I lost a good friend. And there's not doubt that you're his daughter.
We don't usually have these conversations anymore, Happy. What's going on?
Tony left me something for you. He said that I would only give it to you when you grow up.
Dad? So you have my dad's memories?
I do. Until the last update your father gave me.
Show me your last memory.
I love you 3,000.
If you have my dad's memories, then I want you to help me with something. The government has become interested in Stark technology.
It's because it has been infiltrated.
And how do you know?
I know everything, Morgan. More than ever. And one thing I can tell you is that you will need help for the threat that is coming. Because we won't know who to trust.
I got an idea.
Right, folks, welcome back. Chris Paul Hamus here with Front Row Esports. We got Redline recruitment underway here at Michigan in the Big Bad Trucks. All right. And over here on point, Mr. Eric Gonzalez making himself a nice showing here in the 58 truck. Let's get a little zoomer inner on action on him. Oh, he monster, huh? Okay, I got you. I'm more of a Red Bull guy myself, but, you know, where is my man in the Red Bull truck? Is he still out there? Let's see. We got Monster out here, and we had Red Bull. Hannigan. Wherever.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Well, yo, he in the pits. He getting in the Red Bull is what he's getting. All right, man, get some wings in you and get to flying. All right, because we got Monster on point right here. So we're gonna ready drop hammer one more time. It's green, like all kinds green, super green. Here goes Marty, shaking it down. Okay, I think we got something now. I'm feeling it. I am. All right, here we go. We got the 24. He been trying to sort it out best he can. Look at this, stealing bricks, looking for a mean run on the bottom. He is definitely trying to get there. He knows it's coming into this race, and he's like, I got to go. I got to get up there. 16 left in tonight's race here, folks. And so the haste is in the air, and hopefully it's not going to be along with the trucks. It's getting tight. Look, this is 13th, 14th, and 15th positions right here, all stacked up with some of the best. Chris Carroll, Dylan Banks, you got Logan Lax, James Bunner, just nowhere to go, stuck in traffic LA style. As we got some moves happening up toward the front, here comes the 42 taking over, and the 58 coming back at him again. I don't know why my timing's just a little off on you tonight, Wellman, my bad. But the 42 gets out in front. Now the run gets back out, crosses back over on the 58. Woo, that was close. About ended his night right then and there. The 78 of Ryan Rose sees the opportunity of the dogfight happening up in front of him. Gonna utilize his momentum. Gets a good run on the bottom. Great turn right here. Lots of momentum, but gets cut off right there by the 42, taking the air away. Slides up, goes the 58 of Eric Gonzalez into the wall right there like no one business. That's going to slow up his momentum as the 80 truck of Christopher Smith, looking on the bottom right now, finding himself now into that top 5. We got the 66 of Philip Peters on the bottom. 78 of Ryan Rose on the outside. We're looking side by each as we gonna go out. Oh, contact by to Rose. Rose saves it, but gets taken out by the 58. Oh. Ouch! And so Gonzalez, he was in that one as well. Let's look at it real quick here as we see that all happening right in front of us. This is for the top 5 right here, battling it out for that second position. Here comes the 66, gonna slide up just a hair, gets that left rear, turns the 78. 78 has her saved. Now the 58. Wait, oh, he wasn't done. 66 continues up, gets another one. All right, so I'm getting a 2-fer right now, 3-fer actually, because now we're gonna get the 80. 80 gonna go up the track now. Oh, get the 78 one more time. Right when he had her saved. No, you didn't. No. And now everybody scrambles right behind him. It's sliding all over the place. Getting her low and slow. Look at 11. Look at 11. He's like, ah. He's thinking he's some drift world Chris Sawyer. Mad drift action happening. Oh my goodness. This is intense. That all happened in the front too. Wow. All right. Back under caution. You can see a lot of folks coming in here. Going to get ourselves some maybe the final set of tires. Maybe. Let's see. All right, so we got all the trucks more or less coming down here, getting out 4 fresh feel goods and a splash of that go-go juice. Hey, wrong camera. Come here. I love it. There you are. Ah. All right, a little race off pit road here. All right, so it does look like we got some stayer outers. Chris Carroll, James Munderin, and Larry Bell going to take over the front row here. And then I believe first one out, fresh tires, is going to be that 42 of Kyle Wellman. Again, lots of cautions and a lot of different strategies. So these guys may have gotten themselves their tires just a minute ago. Feel as if they're all good and contender. So we got Chris Carroll now moving it up. And we did see exactly how difficult that lap traffic has been. So when you're stuck back there, you just know where to go. And so maybe this is an audible move right here. And going to try to get that clean air, get out of this traffic, and see if they can let her loose. All right, give you a little runner up here, see exactly where our field is at the moment here. All right, let's go across the line again. So we got, looks like everyone's shaping them up. Okay, so we got Chris Carroll leading the way here outside. James Mandarin in the 29. Larry Bell in the 43, third position. Fourth position, going to go to Kyle Wellman. Fifth position, Mark Kincaid in the 26. T-Day Hanley in the 6th position. 7th position going to go to J.R. Scrumber in that 13. Justin Williams. 7th is Justin. 8th is, well, yeah, I got him backwards anyways. Dylan Banks in that 9th position. Logan Lax in the 10th. Peter D. Stewart in the 11th position. Chris Sawyer in that 12th. Ryan Rose, 13th spot. Christopher Smith, 14th. Ronald Judd in the 15th position. Hunter East in that 16th. Michael Reeves, 17th. Ronnie Morrison still in the fight in that 69er in that 18th position. 19th, Eric Gonzalez, just involved in some of the incidents. And that's going to pretty much round out our field. Started with almost 40 trucks is what we started with. Chris Carroll going to lead them off. Ten laps left remaining in tonight's race here, folks. Appreciate everybody for stopping in and tuning in. But we go one more time, dropping the green, 97 of Chris Carroll. Great launch with Mr. Larry Bell right behind him there. But here we go. here comes the storm right now as you're looking at a 3-wide action happening with the 26. Jared Scrumber kind of folding back. James Mandarud, getting turned as a 29 into the wall. More checkups, more scatters. Will they keep it green and point in the right direction? It seems like the scatter may have worked but the receiving end of that is not going to be good. So we got some trucks up into the wall. Does scatter. Now posing a huge threat up front is going to be the 42 of Wellman with his 4 fresh feel goods against the 42 or against the 97 of Chris Carroll. Chris Carroll defending right now Wellman looking for the outside, trying to find it. Has him on the outside. Drag race down the backstretch. Chris Carroll on the bottom with the 42 Kyle Wellman on the outside. Going to have himself a good launch off here. Good run off if the Carroll gets stalled down, which he will. Can't clear the 42. Still going to be evenly matched as they cross the start-finish line. And Carroll going to have that one with a push by marking. Too much of a push. Carroll trying to hold on to it. Sideways. Leaders are wrecking. Oh, man. So we'll back that up. So we've seen that one. That was a nasty push happening. And it got Carroll crazy upset and wasn't able to maintain. I almost did, actually, but let's check this out. Swoops down, comes down into, I don't know if that was a run or a block, or now here it is that was a hard hit. Not really but he handled it, and then I guess it looks like it came up on him again. Contact. Okay, so let's back this up. It's a good angle. Oh, too much. Or not enough, I mean. All right, there we go. So he comes down and then comes back up. Hits him right here. Oh, yeah, way off center there on that one. So that's going to turn him a little loose. But the 42 is already coming down to pinch him. Bad timing. This is now the 97. He held it. He was fine. 42 comes down. Okay, so all that happened so fast that it looked like the 54 got Carroll upset, but it was initially the 42 came down. If 42 would have gave them all the room, they would have been still racing by now. Oh, man. It's crazy how it can look one way, but then it's completely opposite from the other. And then the leaders go be a spinning. All right. So we got those guys in the pit. Woo! Now we're flipping this whole thing up on its head right now. So some of those fast cats with them 4 fresh feel goods are in for some repairs. Oh, what are we doing here? Come here. All right. 5 laps left remaining in tonight's race. I'll be stoked. I thought this was going to be a short one. Little quickens. Yeah, that's what I get for thinking. All right, so we're going to look at J.R. Scrumber right now. He's in that 13th position. And Larry Bell in the 2nd position in that 43. But leading the way, TJ Hanley. He's handling business out there right now. That's what's going on. All right, so Henley handling it, and he's going to set the pace when we drop the green flag here in just a minute. Christopher Smith, Ryan Rose, Hunter East. Now we got Eric Gonzalez is starting to make his way back up. But actually, in all last said and done, who is our biggest mover of the day at the moment? And that, my friends, is going to have to be Mr. Larry Bell. Biggest mover of the race thus far as he is up 28 positions. And his number is to 28. The 43. My bad. No, I was just thinking something else. All right. So, and He's out up in that second position. TJ Hanley gonna hopefully get himself a good restart here. He's gonna need it. 4 laps left remaining in tonight's race. We're gonna be going 3 to go as we drop that checkered. And we got a lot of cats here looking to go get some, especially with how wide this track is, how many, how good you can get the runs here. If there's anybody who didn't have tires, they're going to have them now. I guarantee you that. All right. Lights are out on the pace car, folks. Hopefully for the last time, as we are coming into 3 to go to the end of tonight's race. Like, thank everybody for tuning in tonight's race here. All this bought by Moza Racing, Trek Racer, W Energy Drink, and Amar Paintworks. Looking to get something pretty to go screw up out on track. Make sure you get it painted up by Amar first. All right, DJ. All eyes are on you, buddy, because here we go. About ready to drop it down one more time. All kinds green. Super green. We go. Lots of spread wide. Oh, no. These guys are just getting fired up here. Woo! Middle of the pack. 4 wide. Maybe 5 wide. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, they're going to do it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. 4 wide right here. Here we go. Trying to finish this race off as we are getting into 2 to go. Last 2 laps of tonight's race, and man, oh, I don't know what's up. But Dylan Banks now leading the way, taking the lead by TJ Hanley, from TJ Hanley. Maybe drag race 7 down low, Hanley up top. Hanley's gonna take it on this one. Here we go. 2 laps left remaining. Got the 13 of Jared Scrummer on the outside. Hunter East right here on the inside. Running up 3 wide. TJ Hanley now handling business, keeping these boys behind him. Can we keep everything together? One more side. No, we can't. 7's around. Caution's going to go out. We are going into overtime. That is not what TJ wanted to see. Negatory, Pigpen. That pattern is full. Contact right there as you see all kinds of nastiness happen. Ouch. Is all I can say. Okay. Again, going for the, okay, so it looks like Christopher Smith, Chris Sawyer, Ryan Rose, and James Mandarin all involved in this one. All right, so let's start her off, see what we got here. No, that's not going to help us. So 3 wide look-ins, 3 wide stacking back, actually. So that's what we're looking at. We're looking at a possible 3 wide stack back. That's Trips Nasty is what that's set up for. Big run coming up. Looks like a, not clear. By the itself clear, possibly. By the 7, turns them, and then 13, and then they kind of go after it. So that would have been a, let's go look at JR, honestly. Let's look him back, because it looked like he was squared up into that one. Let's see, and then we're gonna look in from a zoomed in angle here. All right, JR Scrumber, looking at him. Scrumber on the outside. Ooh, yeah. 7 just came up, pinched him into it, and then everybody just checks up. 80. Ooh, there's a lot more truck involved in that. There's 3, 4, 5, 6 trucks. Ow. Then we get some hard legs coming to the fence on the inside. Boom, 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 boom. And then yard sale.
So, Tron.
Yeah, right.
all of our years of doing this, right?
Mhm.
This is our, 6th season?
Yeah,
on for iRacing?
no, we
If
have
I'm
not.
right.
No, we haven't learned not to broadcast
Well-
recruitment races, but it's been a lot of fun.
Well,
I think.
But we're going to broadcast tomorrow night, too, so it's okay.
I know.
But the thing is, I always expect recruitment races to be decent. Right?
I know.
And I don't know why I always expect that.
I don't. You know what? Maybe it's because we're optimists. Okay, that's what it is, Tom. We're optimists. Yep.
Optimist.
Yeah. So we're like, oh, it's a big track. Let's give them a big, wide track so we get plenty of room to race. And they also going to fight for the same real estate.
And just for anyone watching at home, again, this is a recruitment race. This is not a league race. We have a decent amount of our normal league drivers that run with us week after week, but this is recruiting new drivers.
Yeah.
And you can clearly see the drivers that are not going to get recruited for the league.
Well, I don't know.
So,
some of our league drivers pushing an envelope out there a little much, at the beginning here.
They want to
some
shake the
issues,
rust
too.
off. I don't blame them. Excited to get back to racing. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. I mean, just it's not how the league races go. Our truck series last year went flag to flag almost 80% of the races.
Yeah.
So, yeah, with 20, 25 car field. So.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, come on, man. That's why that's why we in our sweatshirts and stuff tonight, my man. Ball cap on, just chilling back, hanging out, watching some racing and getting it done. So again, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in tonight, man. I really appreciate all the support out there, and we got a lot ahead. A lot. All right, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be such a fun season, and we're gonna have a blast doing so. All right, let's see what we got. Got a few more tricks up our sleeve, maybe. I don't know. Hunter East now on the outside here. So we got guys cycling forward, cycling back, and now Eric Gonzalez, he was in one way back when, and now he gonna be back up there for a fight and a chance at it. So now we're gonna go 2 to go. We in overtime. TJ Henley going to try to handle this restart one more time. It says 31 on my programs, but 7 is the number in your heart. It says he gets himself a great launch off the start. Hunter East in a 2-4. Looking on the bottom, 42. Look like he getting a little nasty, but there's touch. Watch out. 58. Getting some pinching going on. Here comes a 42. We got a hero. We got a hero move. Here comes a 42. Gonna split the difference. Hero move. 42 looking for it.
Don't forget Larry Bell there at Fresh Tires. They're running 4th right now.
Oh, that's a superhero move. The 43, if 43 wins it, dude, that's going to be a superhero move. But he's got a hero move right now with the 42 trying to get her done. But Hunter East is going to lead the final lap in the 2-4. Oh, man. Can he stay on it? He got that Toyota just pinned right now. That Chevy all over his bumper of the 42. But here comes the 7 of Hanley. He's trying to handle the outside of the momentum. Oh, the 42 loose. Trying to move too much. I'm thinking the 24 are going to fend him off. 43 of Larry Bell in the fight with Kincaid right here as we come out of the turn 4. Final lap, final turn. 2-4 is going to hold him off. Hunter East, here we go. Takes it down. 42, 43 going to finish in that second and third positions. What a run. Congratulations to Hunter East. Man, he can go race on the West any day. Heck yeah. Heck a good run. That's fantastic. So we got TJ Hanley. Looked like he may have finished her off in that third position, and not Larry Bell, maybe. I gotta look at the final results here, folks. So yes, it does look as if Hanley may have got it at the end. Oh, and here comes our man of the hour right here. He made it, dude. Good job, Hunter. He's gonna burn him down. Get some. This boy knows how to burn him down too. Yeah. Torch that. Where'd he go? Hey, buddy. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Toast with the most that motor. Hope we don't need it in next race, but look at this. Hella good run by Hunter East, man. Yeah, you can blow that thing up, dude. It's all good. Toast it out. Nice run by the 2-4 of Hunter East, holding him off. Kyle Woman gets that second position. And TJ Hanley in that 7 truck is going to be that 3rd position. So those are your podium finishes. Boom! Smoke show. And toast with the most. Nice. All right, let's go over our race results here, folks. Hopefully it gives it to us. I hope so. Show us the magic. Oh, come on. What is this class thing? There's a problem here. Houston, we have a problem. Man, we've had a problem. You ain't fixed it yet. I don't know why it's doing this. I don't know what this class thing's all about. We're going to have to look back through it again, folks. Is what it is. Okay? But anyways, let's go to the backup one regardless. So get that joker out of here. Show her a little tower action. It'll at least give us her basic rundown here of East versus the West here. But We's going to take her. And that 2-4. So you got Hunter East taking down the win. Kyle Wellman in the 42. In that 2nd position. 3rd position going to be TJ Hanley. 4th position, Larry Bell in the 43. 5th spot going to be 26 of Mark Kincaid. Eric Gonzalez in the 58. Going to get that 6th position. 7th position belonging to Michael Reeves in that 67. Ronald Judd holding it in there tough in that 14 truck. In that 8th position. 9th position going to belong to that Logan Lax in that 25. Rounding out our top 10, Mr. J.R. Scrumber in the 13. 11th position belonging to the 7 of Dylan Banks. 12th position, runner up to Chris Sawyer. Nicholas Dewberry in the 15 truck. Dang it, didn't really see him tonight, Ryan, but we'll look for him. He was in that, finished it up in the 13th position. Ryan Rose in the 78 in that 14th position. Christopher Smith in the 23 in that 15th spot. 16th, Ronnie Morrison in a 69er. 17th spot going to the 29 of James Mandarud. We have the 18th spot going to Peter D. Stewart. Chris Carroll knocking it down in the 19th position. Justin Williams in the 20th. Philip Peters in the 21st. 22nd, Jared Insteady. 23rd, Joshua State. Todd Lampire in the 24th spot in that 28 truck. 99 of Rob Hatton back in the 25th position at 99. They got the 20 truck of Ray Zercut, race leader for a long minute. In that 20, finishing in that 26th position. Tanner Moore in the 4 truck. 27th, Justin LeBlanc. 28th, Jason Stewart. 29th. And so on and so forth. Kevin Prettyman, 30th, 31st. James Haggerty in my Red Bull truck. Man, come on. Next time we'll see more of it. But lots of good cats, lots of good characters out here tonight. What a field. We're talking, it was, looked like almost a full field of 40-something trucks out here tonight. 41 trucks.
It was.
42 trucks.
It was. So we do have our drivers there waiting in the broadcast waiting room.
Roger.
Trod, I'm gonna let you pull them up. I gotta go step away for a second. I'll be right back.
Roger. All right, so let me go do my thingers over here, folks, as we're going to get us all over to the post-race show. Stay tuned. All right, folks, welcome. Chris Paul Hamus here, the post-race show. We got our race winner coming up here in just a moment. As soon as I get my buttons right, we are looking for. Hold on a second. Nope, that's not it. No, stop it. Oh, that's right. Okay, so we're gonna get our race winners up here in just a moment. As soon as I can get my ducks in a row here. And drag up some folk. Here we go. All right, let's start with our tonight's race winner and dragging him up, Mr. Hunter East. Kick some butt in the West, Mr. Hunter East. You got a copy. This is Chris Paul Hamus here in the broadcast booth.
I do got a copy.
My man, you're out there. What about that last little tidbit of that race, bro? Shoot, dude. I mean, I know you don't want to see that caution happen at the end. And having to fend off those guys, again, one more time. But you put on one heck of some defense with offense, mastered it all in, got yourself that P1. Congratulations, my man. Congratulations. That was one hell of a fight out there. What you got for us, bro?
Thank you. Yeah, on that final restart, I knew as soon as I got cleared the leader, I was going to have to defend the inside as much as possible.
Yeah.
So on the last lap, I had to throw like a pretty nasty block on the 42, but he said he lifted for me, and I told him I appreciated that. But if I would have gave up that bottom, I would have went up the track, and even if I were to pinch him as hard as I could, it would still not be enough.
Yeah, roger that, man. I can understand. And again, there was that real estate, dude. It was crucial, and you having that line out there, it was driving out that rear view, huh?
Indeed, it was. That entire last lap, I don't think I looked out the front windshield. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I can imagine, my friend. I can imagine. Now, I mean, give us your insight on tonight's race. What was the pros and cons you were looking for tonight? Was it that course keeping it? Dodging, maneuvers or whatnot. What was some of the greatest things you had to overcome in tonight's race?
It was the wrecks in like the first 10 laps, because I got involved in like all three of the wrecks. Like the first one, I'm pretty sure like I got spun, and then I thought no one was gonna hit me because I'm like trying to gas it up and keep it on like the grass, but then my rear end got swiped off. And then the second wreck, I saw a gap, so I gassed it up again. But then the two dudes, one went up and one went down, and they like clipped me at the same time, and my front end went in the wall. So, and then I just saved my faster pair until like lap 30 after I got dumped under caution for whatever reason.
That's right. Right. We got that one too, dude. That's why that's right. You're end over end after hitting the wall. That was some cool stuff, dude. I tell you what, man. I didn't think those trucks came apart like that, but I'm glad you're able to put it back together and get her done now. I mean, seriously, that was one heck of a run.
Hey.
So obviously, hopefully, you're going to be in for the race, for the season that's coming up for the 2024 season for Front Row. Or do you have you're going to be available for the Thursday nights?
For most of them, yeah.
All right.
I got school because I'm still in high school, but I usually stay up pretty late, like to 12, kind of. But
you'll be fine, then. You'll be fine. Just get your practice in, be prepared, and get it done, dude. So you did great. Good job out there tonight. Hopefully to see you more out there on that track. We're going to be doing more of these throughout the month, so one every single week. So maybe next Thursday, might have you back up here again, my man.
Thank you. I'd love to join next week.
Heck yeah. Well, got any shout outs? Anybody you want to give a little thanks to? All that fun stuff?
I'd like to thank that Eric Gonzalez guy in that race, because he was my friend in a Discord call, and I was working with him. I was pretty bummed out when the leader took the outside, though, on the overtime restart, because I wanted my friend pushing me, but it worked out because he had like a lot of damage and he was really slow anyway. So
it all happens for a reason, my man, and it all happened to put you out there in front and take her down. Congratulations one more time on that checkered flag there, brother, and hopefully see a lot more of you in the races to come.
Thank you. Will do.
You got it, my bud. All right, man. Well, you have yourself a great night. Happy New Year to you, of course, and congratulations once again.
Thank you. Have a good night yourself and a New Year.
You too, bud. All right, let's get our P2 up in here, Mr. Kyle Wellman. We just talked to him just a minute ago, but we're going to get him back up on the horn. Mr. Kyle Wellman at 42, you got a copy.
Hey, that's me.
Yeah, buddy. Mr. Rob Man Wellman here, getting her done in that second position. All kinds of fight out there happening tonight. How nasty was it for you, bro?
Beginning was pretty nasty there. We had some guys driving over their heads, causing problems, but, you know, it's a recruitment race. You'll have that. Some tempers flaring, having to calm guys down after the race a little bit. But other than that, really fast, I think. I don't think I was quite the fastest. I think Chris Carroll might have been the fastest out here, but he had some bad luck. Definitely had a truck to win. We had fresher tires. Hunter threw a great block, a nice clean block on the back stretch. And I went to go a little bit higher to get a better angle in on him going into 3 so I could push him through the turn, maybe get him out of the groove. But DJ just got just enough side draft on me to pull me back enough where I couldn't get back to him, and just not quite enough draft to get back to TJ.
Right.
You're almost side by side at the finish, though.
Oh, it was, and I thought it was going to be one heck of a drag race there at the end. I mean, the lap before we couldn't tell who was in front of whose in that one. But and you know, again, it was great to see that kind of a finish after the kind of start we had to the race, you know. But and a lot of good fight out there. There was a good 2, 3, 4, 5 wide one time, which no, you know.
Oh man, it was fun when we made it work when we got the right drivers doing it. But yeah, I think a lot of them were going 4 and 5 wide on accident and didn't realize it.
Didn't realize
a little bit of problems, but there's definitely some guys in here that we should definitely get into the Discord and get recruiting because they are fast, they are clean. And they're going to add some great competition to the upcoming season.
And that's what we're looking for here for that 2024 season from Row Esports, bud. You got it, man. Absolutely. But, well, of course, give us our shout-outs and all that. And I know hopefully we'll be seeing you next week and hopefully tomorrow night as well, as we got our Cup recruitment happening. Same race time. Different race day.
I came up short on the championship last season in the Cup, so you know dang well I'm going to be there tomorrow night.
Nice. So it's going to be good. We're back at Michigan, so you already got a good. You already got a good start there.
Yep, I already won Michigan in the Cup Series. That got me into the playoffs last year, so
all right.
Let's go get them tomorrow night.
Let's go get them, baby. Let's see if we repeat that joker, you know?
Hey, let's see. Let's hope that setup still works tomorrow night.
Heck yeah. Well, give us your shout-outs real quick so we don't hold everybody up too much longer. And man, but what a heck of a run! Good job keeping your truck up there toward the front. I mean, and you were up there in the top 5 more or less the whole race, which is where you need to be to get her done at the end. Excellent racing.
Okay, just gotta thank my business, Tripods in the Wild, doing photography, and go like us on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Then we got 5 Kings Motorsports, my team. Coming out here, coming up with some strategies, racing hard, getting wins. We got EPI Setup Shop, Butt Kicker, USAFirearms.com. Go check them out. Brian Zimmerman, he's a full-time driver here too. That's his company. You guys up there at NEXTGEN Broadcasting, putting on great shows. Keep it up, getting the streams better and better every week.
Working on them. That's what we got to do, right? Keep working on it. That's all we can hope.
Heck yeah.
Get better, just less long with drivers.
You need to go dig some holes out in the front yard and tell them the holes are already pre-built. Come get that fiber in the ground.
Yeah, no joke. But hey, we'll take it. We'll take whatever we can get right now, and at least it's semi decent. So as long as it'll half sell, we gone, man. We gone. You know.
They're looking great. I had it on my phone the whole race. Still looks good.
Roger that.
Good job.
Awesome, bro. Well, hey, again, dude, seriously, awesome run tonight, and best of luck to you on tomorrow night. I'm sure we'll be seeing more of you.
Heck yeah. Thank you.
You got it, my man. All right, we'll see you soon.
Yes, sir.
Mr. TJ Hanley, last but not least, you got a copy of this Chris Paul Hamilton booth.
Stand for it, Chris. I got you.
All right, my man. So, TJ, you had a run, dude. You had such an awesome run. I was watching this, and I mean, of course, how can I not, right? It's the job. But dude, you were fighting it off. You were up there in the lead. I mean, you were handling business, literally handling business. And then what happened at the end? Give us the rundown from your seat, because that was intense.
All right. Well, first and foremost, thank you to everyone who participated tonight. Although it was overall kind of a struggle at the start and a little bit of struggle there at the end, but overall it was very fun racing. It was very good racing. I know netcode was a bit of a pain, but overall, like the racing overall was really well done, especially on the league members. Very respectful, but still good hard racing. The top three wrecked out. I thought that was really weird. I was just riding in fourth right there at the end and saw the top three wreck, and I was just like, oh no.
Yeah.
Right there on that restart. The reason I picked the outside line was because, one, no one ever expects it, and two, I just don't think enough people have enough restart experience. And that was definitely the case with the 43. The 24 and some others. I was able to get a good launch. That's one of my strengths. I try to play to my strengths the best that I can. But overall, like it was just overall for me, it was a lot of fun. Just to come out here and be competitive. This is a brand new design based on Chase Elliott's 2024 Hooters paint scheme. Did aspire take that if you were to drive that paint scheme on a truck. That's kind of what I envisioned. And I just kind of wanted to show it off, and what a better way to show it off, not only to our broadcast of really good spectators, but really good NASCAR fans by the sounds of it. But man, just try to hold the outside line. I figured they had fresher tires, didn't pan out, but you know what? I was just okay with the top three. I was like, at least didn't I get an interview? I'm down for that.
Oh, absolutely, my man, and hopefully a lot more if you sign up for the series and place yourself throughout the season. Because we got a lot of stuff that's going to be ahead of us for that 2024 season for Front Row Esports, and you put on one heck of a show out there, my man. So stoked for you, dude. You did a really nice run. Like the way you were handling that truck, trying to be methodical with your style of driving and what you're looking for. Giving that respects as respects being given back, of course. So excellent run, my man. Excellent run.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Thank y'all for hosting, and hopefully I get to run a couple of races. I'm getting busy coming up once the weather warms up.
All right. Well, in the meantime, we are going to be doing these recruitment races, every single week. Next Thursday, same race time, same race channel for the trucks. And we got Cup coming up tomorrow, doing the same. So we're going to continue this. We're kind of sorting out our bugs over here in the broadcast booth as we're getting ready for the season as well.
Jennifer on that. Best of luck on y'all's broadcast. Best of luck on future recruitment races if I'm not able to join in.
Yeah.
Hope everyone has a good night. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the racing because it was a lot of fun to be a part of. Hopefully it was a lot of fun to watch.
There it was, man. You guys put on one heck of a show. Yeah, once we got past everyone warming up, you guys were good, dude. So congratulations one more time on that P3. It's definitely stoked. Great run. You put on a good show up there in the front as well. So congratulations one more time, my man.
Thank you, sir.
You got it. All right. Well, I guess that's going to square us up there. I think Tom might be back. Probably not. But either or. Let's bring us back to our programming and get her done. Where are you? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. So I think we got everything squared away here. Yes, we do. All right. Folks, anyway, so thank you so much for tuning in for tonight's race. We're going to have more coming tomorrow night throughout the season. We got a big schedule ahead of us. I'll be posting more of that as we get ready to, as we get closer to the launch of the season here next month. So, man, we got a lot ahead of us. So, again, thanks everyone for showing up tonight, and maybe we'll see you tomorrow night as well. So, take care, folks. Stay tuned, and we'll see you soon.
That's what we about. Living by the sea, sipping on some rum under the shade of a tree. That's what we about. Just feel the warm breeze, living young and wild and free. The sun, ocean, on an island where no one can find me. The sun, ocean, sipping on some rum. The sun, ocean, on an island where no one can find me. The sun, ocean, in the party just begun. That's what we're about, living by the sea, sipping on some rum under the shade of a tree. That's what we're about. Just feel the warm breeze, living young and wild and free. That's what we're about, living by the sea, sipping on some rum under the shade of a tree. That's what we're about.